Oh, hey there. Well, it's Thanksgiving week, and you know what that means. Time to start thinking about what we're thankful for this year. The thing that comes to mind that I'm most thankful for, something that's a little strange, but honestly incredibly impactful. Less shitty meetings. My team and I have become much more intentional with what we do with our time. We've got clear agendas and outcomes for each meeting we go to. We think about how we use our time so we avoid that meandering topic that goes on and on forever. So, for the next 5 days, starting today, I want to share with you tips and tricks for helping to create better meetings in your organization. Things that will help ensure that your teammates are thankful that you're in their corner. Better meetings leads to better work, honestly more joyful teams. So let's get to it. At Thanksgiving, you want to make sure that everyone enjoys what's on their plate. But you also got to make sure you balance out your own preferences. Sure, sweet potatoes with marshmallows might make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, but if no one else eats them, maybe it's not the best use of space at the table. The same goes for creating better meetings too. When creating your agenda, think about what topics and agenda items will be best suited for those attending your meeting. What outcomes and decision points will there be? That way you can make sure you frame your agenda just right. You might have a special thing that you'd like to cover, but if it's not going to benefit the rest of the group, that might be better sent in an email or a Slack message. You got to find out what's going to be the perfect fit to make people feel that that meeting was well worth their time in the end. Now let's go check out some tips and tricks on creating meeting agendas in this next clip. So we're in our preparation stage now. And so as we think about preparing for a meeting, there's a couple things you need to keep in mind. When you actually say, I need this meeting, the first thing you do is not set up the meeting. The first thing you need to do before you send anything out, build an agenda. What are the topics you want to cover in this agenda? It goes back to that idea of being very intentful with your time, thinking about the outcomes. To me, I like to focus on time boxing my agenda. Focus in on doing things like maybe setting aside 10 to 15 minute increments for each item on your agenda. Anything more than that, people might find themselves kind of drifting off, or you might start wandering off topic. Within your agenda, make sure you identify what's the outcome for each one of those topics. Yes, I want to present on something, but why am I presenting it? Again, am I information sharing? Am I trying to make a decision with this group? Am I trying to gather ideas? Be very explicit. And then also identify who's going to own that topic. Who's going to help drive that conversation? Even though you may be the facilitator, someone is presenting that topic, and your role is to help ensure that we hit that outcome and maintain that time box. Looking for more tips on creating better meetings? Check out the free 30-minute course from Atlassian University.